Hello YouTube, just wanted to do a quick video tonight showing you about the lighting on this Mini Cooper. So I bought this Mini Cooper a couple weeks ago and it has the light on the dash for a light bulb being out, and I figured okay, no big deal. So I walked around the car, turned on all the lights, and it turns out there was a side corner light out. This guy back here, the bulb was burned out, put a new bulb in, and after the new bulb was in, the light didn't go off on the dashboard. So I'm like, all right, that's kind of weird. Wonder why that light won't go out. So I'm new to this car, and what I didn't realize is the lights on the back, I'll show you in a minute, it's like a full circle where I only had the bottom half circle. But there's a way to check the codes for the lights. There's actually codes to find out what lights there are. So I'm gonna show you how to do that right now. Okay, there's the bulb code. So we're gonna go ahead and show you how to check that. Okay, as we go along, I'm gonna talk about the button on the stalk. This is what I mean, is this button over here. So you're gonna look at your pod and you're gonna push that button repeatedly. You wanna get it to set info. Then you're gonna hold down the button. Check info comes up. You're gonna hold down the button again. First one that comes up is the light bulb. Then you're gonna hold the button down again. You gotta keep holding it. Keep holding it. It's testing all the lights right now. There, it comes up, CC-ID 345. So you can plug that number in to Google and it's gonna tell you what light bulb is out. Okay, so the thing is, I was like, how can I have, that's the light bulb for the rear, the left rear tail light is that code. And I'm like, how can I have the left rear tail light out? All the lights are on. So again, I'm new to this car. So I'm gonna turn on the lights and I'm gonna show you what I was seeing, and then I'll show you what would happen here. Okay, so like I said, I'm new to this car, and on both sides, the tail light looked just like this. But I've got the code telling me that there's a light out. So quick little Google tells me there's actually a second bulb up here, and that this light is supposed to be all the way around. And the fact that it was out on both sides, I didn't notice that one was out because it's the same on both sides. So now I've already pulled that one out, and what I figured out over here is that there's some corrosion. So if you can see, there's some corrosion on the contacts where the light bulb touches. So I'm gonna clean that up with a wire brush a little bit. Then I'm gonna put this back together. The bulb itself was actually good, if not for this corrosion. And then I'll show you how to take the light fixture out on the other side as well. Okay, I got a little metal brush here. I'm just gonna go ahead and scrub the contacts just slightly to get any corrosion off. Here's what the bulb looks like. So the bulb just slides into that socket and then it twists on. It's like a quarter turn twist. The contacts on the bulb itself look pretty clean. So just a little bit of corrosion on the socket. There's a little slight bit of corrosion on that, so I'm gonna brush that just slightly too. Okay, I got the bulb back in now. And before I put this back into the car, I wanna show you what holds it in actually. So there's this black plastic clip up on the top. And then down here, see this kind of protrudes right there? There's 3 screws, 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 screws, Torx screws, but then after you take those screws out, you gotta get and pop this loose, this tab right here. What you gotta do is push up on it so that the housing can pop out. So all I did was stick a long screwdriver up in there, and I pushed up on this piece and was able to pull the whole housing out. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back in now. The easiest way to access that little black tab to push up on it is you just pop off this panel right here, and then you can reach up inside. Try to show you. So you can reach up inside there and you can just push up on that with a long screwdriver or something, a little pry bar, a long screwdriver, so you can get the headlight or the tail light out all the rest of the way. There's a pretty good shot. So that's what the light's supposed to look like. It's supposed to have a bulb up on top and then the bulb down below. The whole housing is supposed to be lit like a circle. And then this is what it looked like on the other side. So real easy to fix there. And then here's the bulbs that it actually takes. These are a Hella brand 7506. I'll put a link to these in the description in case anybody wants to buy those same bulbs. Okay, the last thing I want to show you to wrap up this video is you got this chrome ring around here. The way to get that chrome ring off is you need some kind of pry tool. This particular one is actually for cracking open a cell phone, believe it or not. But it's got a nice flat, narrow hook on it. And you want to go from the inside to the outside. So you just need to reach it in there a little bit and then pop it out. Just like that. Then that whole chrome trim ring just pops right off. All right, like I said, that was gonna be a really quick video, just showing you how to diagnose what light bulbs are out. If it's not obvious what light bulb is out on the car, you can actually find the code, which is really cool. I've never had a car before that has codes for light bulbs, and it'll tell me which one and where it's at. So that's the quick and dirty way to do it. Find out which bulb it is, and you can change those bulbs out. Apparently, from a little bit of Googling, those bulbs in the back there, they end up getting corroded sometimes. And that one, when I popped it out before I started making the video, I was just twisting the bulb back and forth, and there was actually like little sparks from the corrosion and from it just cleaning it by going back and forth was actually cleaning the contacts, and the bulb was working. So I didn't even have to replace that bulb. The bulb actually worked just fine. It was just corroded, and going back and forth cleaned it up a little bit. So I'm going to keep that other bulb in there and store the ones that I bought, save them for another time. And now I'm going to replace the one on the left side, see if that bulb is burned out or if it just needs to be cleaned as well. But anyway, I hope this helped anybody that needs a little tutorial on working on the bulbs on these Mini Coopers. Anyway, thanks for watching. As always, if you like the content, please like, comment, subscribe. Have a great evening. Bye.